Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. It's January 17th. The weather wise, it's 0 degrees Celsius. It was not bad compared to the other weekends. So we started this trail called long distance. This is the halfway. Um, it's from the place that I started recording. It's called the bench. So this trail starts from West Bragg, Bragg Creek parking lot. So it goes halfway, pretty much climbs up, and then it goes to a flat area, which is a peak that you can see from there. Another area called Merlin View. So they call this area bench. So I started recording from here. So it goes pretty much flat, and then it gradually starts going down. The trail condition was not very good. It was very hard snow, and it was uneven. It was lots of bumps and ruts, especially probably hikers. So all those holes, and then it frozen up from the temperature. So it was a very bumpy ride the whole time. So I didn't enjoy the ride. I kind of felt like I wish I had front fork, like I could use some suspension here, would help. But anyway, the weather was fine. Like the temperature wise, was not that cold, and as soon as as long as there is sun out, it just feels better. As you can see, it was a partly sunny day, so it was not bad. And so here I'm still riding on long distance trail, and this part goes down, and it all the way goes down to a loop called telephone loop, which is actually a wide trail, or it's you can say fire road. So and so we're riding it here. Hope you guys enjoying these videos. If you have any questions about the trails, please add to the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I try to upload one video weekly, but sometimes it's just that the video editing takes so long with the work schedule and everything. I'm still working on trying to do one video at least, and I'm also trying to find different trails for you guys, so you guys can view it, and then if you are in this area, you can experience before riding how's the trail condition. So this part was not bad. It was still hard snow and uneven, but it was not that bad. So you start gradually towards the end of this trail, it gets better. Hopefully more snowfall and everything, it'll get flatten, and it's gonna get better. So I wanted to come back here again once we get more snow. I was running the tire pressure. I felt like I could drop some, but the only thing I was thinking, what if it just gets better? Then I don't want to be adding pressure. I just didn't want to do it on the trail. So I was running about 8 psi's front and back. Maybe the back was maybe the front was a little bit less than that, but anyway, yeah, this is still on long distance. It's nice and flowy here. It just goes down here, and there's a few areas it's just a little up, but it's not bad. It's not a steep climb, or it's a long climb. So it's very it's not that hard. Everybody with any skill should be able to do this part. I noticed a lot of fallen trees. We had a pretty high wind storm a week and a half ago. I'm not sure when this thing happened, but we noticed lots of fallen trees, and these were not removed. I guess I'll try back again to see whether those were cut out and removed. But yeah, we had to pull up the bikes, and I think we came across about 3 or 4 fallen trees. As far as the clothing wise, like for this temperature, I was wearing my specialized Element 2.0 gloves in the lobster type, and I had a inner thin liner with gloves with the merino wool. I bought that from recently from Sport Check. It's made by H&H, Helly Hansen, and I found it that I usually use a hand warmer. I didn't have to use it. Otherwise, usual, my base layer with a blend of merino wool, and another mid layer, like just a long sleeve, and then my light jacket. As far as the bottom goes, I was just wearing it's a trouser made by Woods, and underneath is the base layer made by Paradox, which I picked up from Costco, and actually it's pretty comfy, and it's warm enough. I wore this before even colder weather, and it kept me fine. Especially, when I'm riding, my legs are. I don't need that much of it. But I realized I bought actually a very thick layer pants, and I ended up just not wearing it. I just wore it once because you're riding it, your legs gets warm easily. And so yeah, again, this is we're approaching close to the end of this trail called Long Distance. We're still on long distance here, but it is nice here. I recommend everyone to try this end. It's nice and flowy, and it's not too hard, not too technical. Whoever is watching this my videos for the first time, I'm riding Norco Bigfoot 2. It's the 2021 model. I am 5'10", so this is a large size, and I really like the sizing and everything. It has a 69 degree head to angle. I was thinking it is not as slack, but actually I don't notice any. I didn't it's just fine. I have no issues, and it is also, I think it's 72 the seat to angle, which is also good. I actually find it's easy for me to climb with this settings. And also the tire size is 27.5 and 4.3, and then I studded the tires with Bontrager carbide studs. So actually it is it's helping me so much with after studding, because these are all ice here, and this is the flat area. But what happened, when I ride, I thought, it's okay, it's not that slippery, but I had few areas that I had to push the bike up. It was steep or hike a bike. No, but my feet were just sliding. So I can tell that and the tire size, the width, and the studs are really helping with the traction. That I recommend everyone, if it's icy, to stud the tires. This is the area. It was pretty hard ice here, and also a little bit of the edges, like right before actually this video, that there was a little bit of a drop, so I just wanted to make sure that it was don't fall. But other than that, this is the only one area that it's on the one side has a little bit of drop. Otherwise it's like this the whole trail. I'm also running tubeless setup here. I had few issues. I had to take it back, and I had to retape twice both tires, because it was keep losing air. And now finally it's settled. I noticed some sealant coming out through those the ventilation. I'm not sure this is normal or not. Those tubes ventilation cut out to make the tube size, or not the tube, sorry, the rim, the ventilation, those cutouts. There was some, I noticed the white stuff that coming out, but now they're solid. It's frozen, so it's settled and now it's not leaking. But I'm not sure whether that's normal, but I took it to the store who did it for me. They say it's normal. If you guys think it's not, please let me know in the comments. So this is the part, is the call I was telling you. This is the telephone loop. So it's not single track, it's kind of like a fire road, but it is a long stretch of down and uphill, and it's like a wavy. So I enjoyed the going downhill. It's really, I was going pretty fast here, but I also hated the climb here because it's pretty boring, long climb. And I like those single track climbs. It's technical, it's fun, but this was a little bit of boring. So I'm like, I love the downhill portion here, so you can ride pretty fast, and but uphill area was not fun. Anyway, you have no choice unless you wanted to go back long distance, and that's possible too, but that's going to be a climb. But I just never rode here on this telephone loop, so I thought I'll try. I may not go back to this again. It's probably good for hiking, but I'm not recommending anyone for biking. But if you just wanted to first time, yes, you can try here. Last portion is called snowshoe here. This is the one take you back to the parking lot, and I couldn't record all the way there. After this section there's a nice downhill section which was fun, but my camera memory card I guess ran out. I forgot to delete my old videos, so I couldn't record the entire video here. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give me thumbs up, and if you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And please share my videos. I live in Calgary, Alberta, and I am riding mostly in this area, West Bragg Creek and Kananaskis. Thank you. Bye bye.